What exactly is a terrible person? Well, it's this, and a whole lot of balls, because nothing is more profound than celebrating the fact that you took a big, fat, juicy ball. Ah, the home run. It's such a beautiful thing indeed. Nothing is more American than a bigger-than-life figure smashing some of their good wood into a prepubescent ball as it travels skyward some X amount of feet before landing into the gloves of a smitten spectator. But do you know what's even more American than that? Crime. You've probably seen a bunch of stuff from videos relating to the most obnoxious Phillies fan in existence, so let's talk about this guy. Yeah, this guy. This Mets fan is very proud about himself, while this guy over here prances around as a sad man because he just got his ball ripped, and now he's being looked down upon like the pleb that he is. Somehow this guy has since been forgotten about because this woman did what he did, but quote-unquote better. But let us also not forget that this woman's muse, this Phillies fan's muse, was a Mets fan. Oh, how shameful that really is. But it's not just balls that are getting taken away. Let us also not forget that before any of this stuff happened, hats were the most precious item of interest for many a hoodlum. And by hoodlum, I mean this Polish CEO. That's right, a CEO. And boy have we gotten quite a cast of gnarly CEOs as of late, from that one guy that got caught having an affair, and more importantly, making Coldplay relevant again in the year of our Lord 2025, to this CEO who's won a massive amount of championships and pissing everyone off in the process. Then there's also the CEO that took what was his and lived to tell the tale, and the CEO that took what was his and ate some lead. But back to Poland, where Mr. Piotr, my god, look at all those consonants. Sazerek. It's starting to become quite the household name, because many households are starting to hate his guts. And anything kid-related, especially when it's bad, and even more so when it's caught on camera, is gonna lead to some nasty consequences, such as getting his identity, job, and other personal information being revealed to the public, including the revelation of him having a wife. And remember this wife. Yes, doxing is very, very bad, and I've covered a pretty reckless attempt of doxing before, but when you do something as heinous as ruining a young person's day, expect the totally expected. Now, that wife again. In these critical moments where every word counts, the wife then proceeds to say that this was a pro bono life lesson, that poor people shouldn't have the internet, that if you continue to smear my husband and I, we will send a couple of lawyers down your way. They're gonna be wearing suits, and they will talk to you in an alley, and also they are not lawyers.
Hold still, you little punk.
Ow, my ribs. Ow, my other ribs.
Unfortunately, Polish mental poverty together with straw in shoes gives the result that we will all see. Whatever that means. The point being that Mr. Piotr's wife in essence is telling the entire world that this kid witnessed life's most valuable lesson in front of his pathetic little eyes. Life is not fair.
Life sucks, and then you die.
Thank you, creepy old man. I should also probably tell you right now that this statement was fabricated. Allegedly. Unfortunately for Mr. Piotr and crew, there was nothing fake about their dwindling reputation, and it ultimately led to Mr. Piotr finally apologizing for his actions, while the rest of the world either didn't accept, didn't care, or didn't bother remembering. This quote from Reddit user KnowMeKnow is the perfect cherry on top. Now isn't that just wholesome? But do you know what isn't wholesome? Being a prick. Because we humans just can't help ourselves, and given that you could have the potential to just suddenly lose your mind, do something unspeakable, and become the most hated person on God's green earth, means that we've learned nothing. But thank you for watching.